Hello, I'm Bernie, and a very warm welcome to this chat about some of the significant energy that we may be experiencing for the next 8 to 10 weeks, up until late August. This energy relates to Mercury, the planet of communication and travel, being retrograde at a time of Leo season. The dates when this is more active is from the 18th of July to the 11th of August. But the energy is present from today, the 26th of June, and will continue for at least 3 weeks after the 11th of August. So there is that 8 to 10 week interval of time for this energy to play out. This energy it's feeling like it's bringing a little bit of upheaval, a little bit of toing and froing, a little bit of juggling. It has a purpose, and I'll get more into that in a moment. So this energy is slowly building from now, from the 26th of June. It's like we can feel the scent of the energy, or a soft feeling of the energy, like a breeze. And this breeze slowly gathers momentum to peak and become more like a wind between the 18th of July and the 11th of August. And then it slowly returns to a breeze as it dissipates for the last 3 weeks of August. This Mercury retrograde feels more intentional. It has more intent, more focus, quite directed focus. It's more purposeful. It has an agenda more than usual. It may bring a little bit of upheaval in, a little bit of, it's almost like stirring the pot. Things may not feel as if they're flowing, but it can be very productive time to get things sorted out. This 8 to 10 week interval can be a time when we are gently prompted to review, maybe slow down, to turn inwards and look at our ego, our confidence, our self-worth, to look at how we express ourselves to the world, to others, even how we see ourselves. If your life is a play and you are on your stage of life, how do you show up on your stage? Also, on the stage of your life, what roles, responsibility, projects do you choose? Are these choices heart-inspired? Are they what your heart needs? This energy is definitely a reminder to look at how we express ourselves and working on promoting, fostering, encouraging, inspiring us, motivating us to express ourselves more from our heart with integrity, honesty, and truth. This is a time to possibly rethink the energy that you emit, how and what you radiate out into the world. Maybe a time to reevaluate how you show up on your stage. It's not about diminishing your show or your shine. They were the words that came through, show or your shine. But it is about helping to ensure that your shine and your show or your play is true for you without it being a veneer or an expression that is not you. It might have been true or a way that you did express previously. But I feel there's, through this upheaval, we're being asked to reevaluate. And is it how we show up? Is it true for us now? It may have been true, but it might not be relevant for you now. Also, it's not about performing for approval from others. It's not about performing for validation or acceptance from others. It is about projecting, expressing, radiating your light in a genuine, authentic way. Some questions that might be relevant. Are you living for the recognition of others? Interesting, what came to me when I wrote those words, it may not even be that you have any contact with someone anymore. So whether they are at a distance to you, or maybe, relationship has ended, or it might have been someone has passed on. But are you still seeking their recognition? Are you living for the approval and validation of others? Are you living for the acceptance from others rather than following your heart and what is good for you? And very much this can be an upheaval time, because it might bring up, some emotions that may feel a little bit uncomfortable or heavy when, or if you realize or see that your choices are based on someone else's expectations. I'll just leave that there. So this energy is a time to reflect, to see how things might not be working for you, so as to gain clarity for you to be able to then reevaluate your choices for how you wish to perform on your stage in a good way. It's about your self-esteem, your self-worth, your sense of value. It can be a time to review what you are creating or putting out there, a time to rethink some decisions, and again to review how you express what matters to you, to reflect upon your confidence, your understanding of your sense of authority, your capability, confidence, your thoughts on being a leader for yourself, being in a position of making best decisions for yourself. And this happens on a daily basis in the decisions that we choose to make for ourselves. So your decisions based on you as a leader of yourself, or you can be, giving your power away to others. This energy can prompt us to look at our understanding of ways that we need attention, get attention. Make choices that are right for you, not because of needing acceptance, validation, approval from external sources. It is good to negotiate and compromise at times, but not at the expense of you. A word that I did hear at this time for the 8 to 10 weeks is humility. And then I heard pride before a fall. Now, this may be someone in your circle or extended family or work where they are coming from their ego. It will trip them up. This may be through words. You might be on the receiving end of words from someone, else, and it may not come from a good heart space. It might be coming more from, an insecurity. It might come from their inflated sense of self, which can also be a sense of insecurity. This energy may bring upheaval, which can be productive to see what is not working for you, what might need to be readjusted. This can manifest in several ways. Can be through feeling overwhelmed, or if you're juggling too many balls, you might be let down by someone or experience miscommunication, or as I said, be on the receiving end of someone's words or judgments, expectations of you, where you just feel uncomfortable, sort of throws you for a bit of a loop. Observe before reacting, possibly get more rest, allow more time, more space to process. This energy can be a wonderful reminder to be more mindful, to be more present, so as to hear more or feel more or engage more or enjoy more, rather than just moving from one activity or thread of conversation to the next. What I heard was savor your moments. Take more time, possibly slow down, allow more time for rest and for the unexpected. Mercury retrograde energy can bring all this about through this upheaval, through miscommunication, possible delays, rescheduling, redoing, detours. It can impact our travel plans, whether that be our movement, walking, cars, bikes, planes. We might experience delays in communications, emails, text messages, missed calls. Things might be arriving late or might be delivered to the wrong address. Visitors might be arriving late. And just watch online orders. Double check. There might be some hiccups. We might experience miscommunications, maybe feeling misunderstood, whether that be through conversation or even on social media. So that may prompt us to look at our sense of worth, our sense or our truth or our authenticity. It's important, though, to not take things personally. During this time, maybe listen more mindfully so as to avoid mishearing or misinterpreting. Consider what is said, check words, messages, double check appointments. Try not to overload yourself or overschedule, because that then can bring a little bit of upheaval as well. Make sure you communicate well. Pause before reacting. It's almost slow time down so you can hear well, respond well, rather than jumping to conclusions. Make sure you really listen to what others are telling you, especially when you might have more invested in the conversation. For example, it could be your reputation or how others see you. Just notice if you are triggered or react. For some, the veneer might fall away. You might see others in a different light or see them more as they really are and not how they wish you to see them. So the veneer may fall away, or you may see through their veneer. For some, that may be upsetting, but if it's the truth, it's the truth. Allow some space, time, some wiggle room before reacting. This energy may bring issues with technology as well, mobiles, computers, I've said online purchases, also social media. Avoid or think twice or double check before uploading or posting. And if needing to sign contracts, double check, triple check. It is as if through the miscommunication or delays and possible frustrations, we can get to see ourselves and others. So just reflecting back before I close this chat, just even reflecting back, maybe what one or two words stood out for you, or was there a phrase, or did you feel, some physical sensation in your body? Whatever resonated with you through this chat, I feel is for you. it may not be directly about you. It may be that you're seeing it or feeling it as something relevant to you in possibly a relationship that you're in or a family dynamic. Or when you look in the mirror, it may, whatever word I've said, it's like, oh, yeah, that's how I feel, or that's when I look in the mirror, I'm questioning that. So I hope that's all been helpful. If you have any questions or would like some more clarity with this, please reach out to me. My email is in the description box below. And please, if you so choose to like, share this chat, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. It just helps with the algorithms and sort of to get, I just heard healing, to get healing out there, because ultimately this is all about healing. Healing the past, healing, our emotional state, healing those can be negativity, healing energy that is not conducive to flow. Yes. Maybe journal more over the next 8 to 10 weeks as well. It might be just a few words a week if you're not into journaling, but it's a really good way of having a little bit of a brain dump over this time so that you can, it's like, get more clarity about all the little super highways that are going on in your thoughts. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful 8 to 10 weeks, 2 to 3 months. Thank you. Bye.